baby's just playing right there. I just took a pregnancy test. I think I'm pregnant. I didn't film this one because... That's right. I'm worried the kids are gonna come in. Okay, I didn't film this one because there's totally yes. Yay! Hooray! Okay, so a little preface. I guess we're just starting the video. Hello! Okay, one of the kids definitely just walked in. Alright, so I'm not gonna get too ahead of myself. I'm not gonna get too excited. Just dyed my hair last night, by the way. Now you know what time of like when this kind of was. So not gonna get too excited because I'm gonna confirm this first before I freak out. No freak out, no emotions yet. There's totally a line. Okay, I've taken 3 million of these little internet strippies. I've never had a line until like today, maybe yesterday. So we have been hoping that another baby comes along. But my cycles have been super irregular, and basically since having Zeg and breastfeeding, my cycles have been, I've only had 3 so far, and I got my cycle back in May and it's October. So I'm only on the 3rd cycle. So they've been super long. We're talking like 52 days. So nailing down ovulation has been really hard. I bought an ovulation kit though to help me out, and I finally ovulated. I ovulated early. Last time I was like having trouble with my luteal phase, which is, that's where I kind of nailed down what the issue was. Basically the time between when I ovulated and when my period would start was too short to get pregnant. So I started taking different supplements and changing things up to hopefully lengthen that, and I think it worked. I think it worked because I have taken so many of these and there's never been a line, and there's definitely a faint line on this. Okay, so here's the, usually I film my pregnancy test, I don't take one, but I've just been like kind of in my mind about this because I'm like, I'm pregnant, 100% pregnant. I've just been having dreams. I've been doing like the mantra of answered prayers for the last month, every single day. Just been like, come on, bring me a baby. Answer my prayers. And I've just had this like overwhelming sense of peace and confidence. I'm like, yeah, this is, and I don't know. I feel like I could say a lot more on this part, but I'm not going to. So anyway, I bought some clear blue tests, and I took one yesterday because I was impatient. It was middle of the afternoon. I had drank a whole bunch. It was not a good thing. And then of course that was negative. So it's like, cool, save the other one for the morning. So this morning I take another internet strippy, and I'm like, I feel like I can maybe see something. Like something is catching my eye. It's not a line, but it's like, there's something. So I took the other one of these, and I was like, I feel like I see something on this one too. And there is like the faintest line on this one. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. Let me try and show you. Okay. Ugh. Like only if you have been a crazy person testing and you have line eyes will you be able to see this. Let me see if I can get it to focus. Oh, do you see there's that like shadow of a line? This is not the cross one. This is just the one line one. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it is blue in person. It's just the faintest little line. So I was like, I wonder, because I had a digital in the I'm just gonna tell you guys, I had a digital in the cupboard, and I was like, okay, it's supposed to be able to do like 4 or 5 days sooner, so I'll take it. And it said not pregnant. And I was like, fair enough. You know what? Maybe I'm not. I cracked that sucker open. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to do that. But I did. After much research, knowing like what to look for and everything, and these are not sensitive. You have to have a pretty strong line for the machine to be able to read the dye. This looks pregnant. Like, I know people are like, there's always 2 lines. No. I've cracked it open when I'm not pregnant. I know what they're talking about when they say that. This was like, oh. And then So I decided, I'll hold it and I'll take another test. I thought, anyway, I will hold it for a little while and I'll take another one of these cheapies because I had one left. And immediately there is a faint line, like stronger than this morning, but still quite faint. I don't think you'll be able to see it, but I'm pretty sure this is it. So I'm going to, again, I'm not getting emotionally attached to this yet. I'm going to get some more tests tonight and take one in the morning and we will see what it says. I'm only like 10 days past ovulation, 10 or 11. So I'm early. But I just have this strongest feeling and I'm like, okay, I need to test. So I will test tomorrow and we will find out if you're going to be a big brother. We're going to find out if you're going to be a big brother. It would be amazing. It would be amazing because they would be, he's 9 months old. They would be like exactly 18 months apart. Yeah, like exactly 18 months, which would be just the perfect age gap. That's exactly what I want. I want closer this time than my oldest two are age gap wise. So it would just be perfect. And it would be like a summer baby. That's my kids on the trampoline. Okay, I'm gonna just stop filming because I'm daily vlogging right now and I don't think I'm gonna share this one yet. Like I think I might keep this to myself for a little while. We'll see. I'm a very impatient person, but we'll just see. I'm not gonna feel feelings about it yet. So if I cry tomorrow, if it's positive, like that's why. It's because I haven't processed anything yet. I'm just really hopeful because like my gut knows. I think I'm pregnant. Bought some first response tests and I couldn't help myself. I just got water on myself, don't worry. Stop pee. I just washed my hands. Why did I say that? I couldn't help myself. I had to take a test. I had a good hold on me. It's faint, but it's there. Holy shit. Are you excited too? I'm pregnant. That's not absorbing. Hold on. I need to think about that for a second. I think I'm pregnant. No, Rainbow, you are pregnant. Are you so excited? Hold on, I need to look at this some more. The reason I'm just like so shocked, I'm just like processing it. It's getting darker as I sit here. It's a faint line because it's like, what am I, 10 or 11 DPO, days past ovulation, and it is nighttime, 7 o'clock at night. So this is probably like a 2 or 3 hour hold. I'll take another one in the morning just to be sure. I don't need to be sure, I know. After testing so much with him, I know. I'm just so grateful. Oh my god, I'm like, ow, don't bite me. Why you bite me? I'm gonna tell Cody. Even though I told Cody, actually, kind of. I was like, hey, I think I'm pregnant. I ripped open this digital test. I've got this like shadow of a line on this other test. And he was like, don't worry about it. I will bring you home some first response. And so I was like, I think we're just, so tonight we were just talking about it. He just went out to go pick up Mackenzie. And we were just talking about it. And I was like, I think we're just confirming. So he knows that I'm most likely pregnant. But this is confirmation. You're gonna be a big brother. Oh my god. Hold on. I'll come back in a second. I'm supposed to film a daily vlog right now. Like, I'm supposed to be daily vlogging right now. Okay. Trying to be quiet because the kids are out there. And the baby is sleeping. But, little update. Okay, I took another pregnancy test this morning. And it is still positive. The line is very faint, but it is there. I've had like a similar positive to this. I think all my pregnancies that I tested with the first response, it's very light. So I didn't film this morning because I was like, ooh, I was honestly expecting it to be, I'm just gonna sit on my stool. Honestly, I was expecting this to be a lot darker this morning, and it is like pink and it's there and it's definitely in line, like I'm pregnant. I don't doubt that, but it is making me a little bit nervous. So I don't know why. I guess just because I took one last night and it's like the same this morning. It's not any darker, I don't think. However, it's really early. I'm testing quite early. My periods have been really irregular, so I know what days past ovulation I am, but I don't know if I've like passed my period date yet. I don't think I have. And it takes 48 hours for like up to 48 hours for HCG, the hormone that makes pregnancy happen, to double. So it was like 12 hours between those tests. So it makes sense that it's not like ragingly positive. I don't know, in my brain I thought it would be like a very obvious positive this morning. And it is just a positive, faint positive. So there is a part, like, I don't think I've absorbed it yet. I don't think I'm quite letting myself yet, because there is a small part of me that is a little bit nervous because I have had a chemical pregnancy before, which is just like a super, super early loss. But I don't think this is the case, because with my chemical, I was only ever able to pull one positive test, and then it like got fainter and was gone like so fast. And I've been pulling positives for the last like 24 hours, so maybe like 36. So that gives me hope. I'm also very peaceful. As much as I'm like a little apprehensive, I'm very peaceful about this because I'm trying to be very calm first thing, because there's nothing I can do regardless at this stage. Yeah, I'm not in control here. So it's either this is just really early and that's okay, and I just have to wait a little bit and then I'll get my darker positive. So my plan is to test on Thursday. Today is Tuesday. Like Thursday or Friday, I'm just going to give it like a full 2 days and see, make sure it's darker. There's a chance that obviously, like, that's what then I'll know if I don't see anything, or if it's not any darker, then I'll be like, okay. If it is darker, then obviously my HCG levels are going up and things are good. So I feel like I'm almost in shock a little bit, because we were obviously trying, but I just for some reason expected this to be a lot more difficult than it was, hopefully. So I feel like I'm not letting those emotions crash into me until I get like a dark test that Cody can, that's my standard. Cody needs to see it and not have to squint at it and not have to be like, maybe, like, I need to be able to show this to a man and a man to be like, yeah, I see 2 lines. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's like definitely there. It's just faint. Like, I don't think the camera would pick it up. There's definitely pink to it. I've gotten a test the same lightness and been pregnant like 2 or 3 times before. I don't know if I took one of these with Grace, and definitely with Mackenzie, and definitely with Zach. So that makes me really excited, but I don't know. I'm just waiting. I don't want to make this video. I don't even know. Like, I don't have a plan for this video because, again, I thought it would take a few months for us. Like, my cycles have been so irregular, and this was the first cycle I was really trying to fix my luteal phase issue, and clearly it worked. So that is really exciting. I just really wasn't expecting it because it took so long to get pregnant with Zeg. And I really wasn't sure that there was any sperm left, if I'm being quite frank. Our analysis after, I should say, if you're watching this for the first time and you don't know our story, my husband had a vasectomy reversal in 2021. And there is a chance that the reversal can close, or there is a chance that the reversal can close up after, and we got his analysis back on the day, he went in for it the day I found out I was pregnant. So while he was in getting that analysis done, I found out I was pregnant with Zeg. And then when we got the numbers back, they were really, really, really low, like clinically infertile, but we were pregnant. And so I really wasn't sure which way that was going to go, whether or not it was just going to get less and less and less and less sperm as time went on, or if it would improve and get better, because it can go either way. So I really wasn't sure if we were going to be able to have another one. So the fact that I am already pregnant is amazing, and I'm so excited, but I'm also in a little bit of denial right now. I can feel that in my body. I'm just trying to stay really calm because I've decided that I think I just kind of want to keep this to myself for a little bit. Nobody knows except for Cody, obviously, and I won't tell the kids until I get like a stronger result. I'm gonna have to tell the kids earlier, but I'm thinking maybe we won't say anything. I don't know. We'll see how I feel, but I'm like, part of me, I've never kept a pregnancy to myself for the first trimester. I don't really believe in that. Like, I want my people around me, and I will probably tell like my close circle of friends eventually. I would love if I could tell them this weekend because I'm having a women's circle, and I would love to be able to announce that circle to my closest and dearest friends, so that I have their support if I get quite sick again. But part of me, like, we know that this is our last baby. Like, we're done after 4. There's no more room for any more babies. And so I'm just trying to savor this and really just keep very peaceful about it. I've been, again, like, I'm very spiritual as a person, and that's a huge, huge part of my life. I don't talk a ton about it, but I was doing like manifestation of answered prayers and miracles, a mantra chant, and I've been doing this like month-long mantra chant for this baby. And so to like see this positive, I'm like, oh my God, it worked and it's here. And like, I've just been creating so much beautiful, peaceful space for this baby. And now I'm feeling a little bit emotional because I'm like, oh, this is real. But I'm just a little nervous because I want it so bad that I just really need the reassurance of a stronger result before I can like really feel everything. The timing would be beautiful and perfect, but I just really hope. And I also just like, 4th baby, I know this is my last time. I just want everything to be peaceful. I'm not letting panic or worry come into this pregnancy. Like, it's just not happening, or the birth or anything. Like, I just feel so calm, and I just want to go with the flow. So we're just going to wait a couple days, and then I'll take another one. But I think it's probably safe to say that I am pregnant. And this is a sticky baby. We're going to say that this is the baby that is meant to be in our family, and I am pregnant, and it's just early, and it's okay. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Hello, sweet baby. Okay, I'll catch up with you guys in a couple days. Okay, Zag is right here in the shower, on the floor of it. Cody brought me home some pregnancy tests. I can't wait. I'm like too eager to see if that line is darkened. Wednesday night, so it's been like a day and a half since I last took a test. I just need a darker line. Okay. I think I already saw it. I just glanced and I think I already saw it. I haven't missed my period yet, so it's still late. This is the evening, by the way. 1 hour hold. 1 hour urine hold at night. And I haven't missed my period yet. And it hasn't even been 3 minutes yet. Do you see it? It's light, but it's like not that light. I have one digital and I'll take that tomorrow. The grand finale. The grand finale. Something. Oh, I love you so much. I love you. I haven't let myself process this yet because I was a little bit in denial. Like, what if I'm seeing things? I need to go, like, think about this for a second. One more time. One more time. And there you have it, my friends. The cat is out of the bag. I'm pregnant, and for sure pregnant. It's funny watching this video back and editing it. I didn't know if I was going to keep it really raw like it is because I was just in such denial that I was pregnant and I was testing so early, and because my cycles are so long, I had no idea if I was truly testing early or if I wasn't, and it was just very complicated feeling in the moment. And so it was all just like felt very confusing and overwhelming. But I'm for sure pregnant. I've announced now. I said in this video that I wasn't sure if I was going to announce at first, and I kept it to myself for a couple weeks, and then I just decided that something just changed, and I was like, do you know what, I do want to share, because I asked myself, like, why am I maybe wanting to keep it to myself? And for me, there was like a little bit of like, oh, what if something happens? And I decided like I didn't want to go into this pregnancy like that. And so if there was any part of me that was choosing to keep it quiet to myself because I was out of fear or worry or something, that I didn't want to like let that even be part of my pregnancy. So I was like, if that's the reason that's making me not share this, then that's not a good reason for me. So I decided that I wanted to share. And so we shared a week ago now, but then we actually got COVID and we've been very sick. And then I got morning sickness, and it has been a gong show over here. You can hear that I'm sick right now while I'm filming this last clip. So there is more coming. I'm sorry for the delay, and like there's just nothing I could have done about it. We were so sick. And then I have been so sick, and so it's been really rough, but today is the first day that I'm actually feeling better. I'll talk more about that later, doing some stuff this time. So I'm going to be filming a vlog this weekend to answer a bunch of your questions. If you have any questions, please leave them down below and I will answer them in that video. I think I'm going to film that tomorrow, and just answer questions and catch you guys up on what you've missed. I found out, so this was all shot around like mid-October, the earlier end of mid-October. So I haven't missed that much. I'm not that far. I'm not that far along yet. So I'm just really happy that you guys know. I've got an ultrasound coming up, which is really exciting. And yeah, we're so deeply grateful and excited and happy. And I'm just really, I'm in shock. I'm still in shock that we are here and that we're getting the close age gap that we'd hoped for, and that somehow I'm pregnant again this year. It's so crazy. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for all your beautiful love and support. Like I said, leave a question down below if you have one for me to answer. If you guys want to know anything, let me know. And I'll see you in my next video, whenever that is. I will get back to filming as I can. This is the first day I've even been remotely close to a human being. So, yeah, unfortunately, you guys are just gonna get what you get from me this month. But thank you for watching, and we'll see you in my next one. Bye!